It is 5:46 in the morning time on this Friday morning, October 8th, 2021, in the Red Bar Newsman Norton. This is the Peter Channel morning news for this Friday morning, October 8th, 2021. Good morning, y'all, on this lovely Friday morning, October 8th, 2021. 50 degrees in North Massachusetts at 5:46 a.m. Here are the headlines at 5:46. Senate votes to lift debt ceiling by $480 billion. Journalists in the Philippines and Russia win the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. Late night dives in the new Senate report on Trump. Moment dog that bounty hunter served $1.3 million lawsuit during Brian Laundrie's search. AOC slams mentions demands to cut final spending bill. Florida Board of Education approves sanction on 8 school districts over coronavirus mandates. DA suspected second victim found killed after a police officer shot in Brooklyn. National Guard to provide school transportation to assist in 5 more Massachusetts districts. Eversource warns customers natural gas rates may increase this winter. Biden to restore 3 national monuments cut by Trump. Pentagon climate plan prepare military for extreme conditions. Despite latest court ruling ban blocking Texas abortion law, most firefighters are still reluctant to divide man. Sailors hurt after Navy submarine collides with object in South China Sea. Natural gas prices retreat after Putin says Russia will hike supply. Congo's most famous gorilla dies at 14 at Virunga Park. One in China warns U.S. over a report that American forces are stationed in Taiwan. India has announced that starting next week will grant tourist visas to foreign nationals for the first time in more than a year. Taliban commander charged with killing U.S. troops. The Florida Board of Education has approved a resolution to sanction 8 school districts that have mandated mask in violation of Ron DeSantis' executive order. Musk says just to move headquarters from California to Texas. Glass shortage hidden Attleboro area bars and restaurants. Foxborough lawmaker pushed a bill to open up funds for horse racing tracks, federal sub revenue to agriculture schools. Homeowner Association and owner of the said castle stated in Attleboro signed purchase and sale agreement. Attleboro gets a $710,000 technology grant for high school. 3 people hurt in a roller accident in Plainville. New law appointed to politics says Sanders supervised push-pull. TMLP sends Attleboro contract with First Light Power at Burlington. Georgia girls soccer taught that field hockey and Norton High girls soccer post wins on Thursday. Coach for change takes Taunton Veteran program to a new level. Taking a look at stocks now up 337.95 and 34.74.95 or SP 5 up 36.21 at 43.76 and Dow up 337.95 and 34.74.94 and Nasdaq up 152.10 at 1464.02. More people getting COVID-19 vaccine boosted than getting their first shot, CDC data shows. 19 states filed a challenge of postal service changes and ground control to Chairman Powell. A historic moment why a malaria vaccine in Africa will wait out to fight against a disease. Sharon hospitals give out a wave of severe illness and death. And China's moon mission returned young as ever lavas. Peter Channel News Tab 551. It is time for a sports report. The Boston Red Sox fall to the Tampa Bay Rays in Game 1 ALDS 1-0 and as Randy has in his history making over a great steal will provide Rays with more MLB playoff heroics. Miguel's biggest problem for White Sox have lost in the ALDS to the Houston Astros 6-1. Ricardo Pepe scores 2 goals to lift USMNT over Jamaica in the World Cup qualifier. And Pete Carroll says Russell Wilson has battled Springfield and put to that quarterback return as the LA Rams defeat the Seattle Seahawks at Thursday Night Football last night in Seattle, 26-17 tonight. Salts in the Rays squad in the game number 2 of the ALDS. With Chris Saleman for the Red Sox. And tonight at 7 o'clock, 6:45 p.m., it's an offensive football team take on the Midway Mustangs at 6:45 p.m. And this game will be dedicated to Stephen DeFossis and Thomas Peters, who 2 police officers from Northern who lost their lives this year. So it should be a good game and a good moving memorial. Peter Channel News Hub, 5:52. If you'll go out and about, if you're leaving for work, make sure you have your keys and your badge and your lunch with you. And let's take a look at the Peter Channel traffic to check on this. Friday morning. Beep! On the MBTA subway, commuter rail, and the ferries, they are looking good. Highways and byways in New England, 6 hectare limited to around downtown Providence. 128 to the southbound side, slow between Route 37 and Braintree all the way down to the Braintree Split. 7 Expressway on the northbound side, a little bit slow around the Braintree Split, and then it is backed up from Avenue Street and East Milton all the way down to the Mass Ave exit in downtown Boston, and the Mass Pike eastbound side, a little bit slow Road Airport, Route 1 to southbound side, a little bit slow around the Tobin Bridge, and Eastern Massachusetts otherwise looking good. Central Western Mass Highway side looking good, and Route 2 westbound side, slow between Addison all the way down and downtown Harvard can do some overnight road work, and 691 eastbound side, slow at the Meriden stretch after I-84, and up northern New England, looking good. Peter Channel News Time, 5:53. It is time now to take a look at the Peter Channel weather report. And it is a nice start to your morning. A little bit chill in the air, but it's going to turn out to be a nice sunny day. Yes, it is going to be high pressure remains in control for a good portion of the day. Back to a cold front that just says cooler temperatures for the weekend. There's maybe some light rain and drizzle Friday night and Saturday. Low pressure off the mid-Atlantic coast may bring increases just for the rains and pushes up southern New England later Sunday, possibly early Monday. Largely dry weather with above average temperatures that develop at midweek and valley fog and low clouds lift after sunrise. For somebody with light winds to start to the day, but a backdoor cold front will begin to slide into southern New England this afternoon. As this occurs, we'll see winds pick up to 10 miles an hour after the east northeast and make us to 20 miles an hour along the coast this evening. Despite the approach of cold front, we should see some above normal high temperatures stopping out in the upper 60s to 70 this afternoon. Forecast goes like this. It's going to be mostly cloud skies. It's going to be a foggy start to your morning, and sunny skies in the day and Friday high about 69 degrees, and a calm wind in the northeast around 5 miles in the afternoon. For tonight, it's going to be a slight change of showers after 11 p.m. Increase skies about 52 degrees, northeast at about 5 miles an hour, just base your 20%. So if you're going to an Atlantic football game against the Midway Mustangs tonight, 6:45 p.m. at non-high school, you're going to have no problems at all. Saturday is going to be mostly cloud skies, but high around 62 to low 52 degrees. It's about 5 to 7 miles an hour. For Sunday, a afternoon chance of rain, about a 35% chance with a patch of fog before 10 a.m. was. It's going to be cloud skies today, about 66 to low 56 degrees. East at about 5 to 8 miles. Chance of is about a 35% chance. And Club say morning showers lead to afternoon clouds high about 70, low 57 degrees, about a 30% chance. And for Tuesday, it's going to be a partly cloud skies about 72, low 56 degrees. Winds will be light and variable, shifting and calm. And Wednesday will be calm light wind with some partly cloud skies about 72, low 56 degrees. But Thursday will be partly cloud skies about 70 degrees. North for about 7 miles an hour. Right now, Norton, it is 48 degrees and fog and misty skies. That's going to be Peter Channel morning news for this Friday morning, October 8th, 2021. I'm Peter J. Wiggins. Have a good morning, goodbye day. Stay safe, be positive, be well. Have a good day and good morning.